startling new survey released today finds just how many people in Massachusetts are struggling to get enough to eat. The survey by the Greater Boston Food Bank found that at least 1.8 million people in the Bay State are food insecure. That's 32% of the state's adult population, nearly 1 in 3 people.
Now to growing concerns about the deadly coronavirus officially hitting the U.S.
This is truly an unprecedented situation.
I have today declared that the coronavirus presents a public health emergency in the United States.
With the cratering of American meat production, shortages hitting some of the country's biggest food sellers.
There are some people who can still get very sick from COVID-19.
Pantries are dealing with more than just greater demand. There has been a cut in their shipments.
The labor shortage is creating a shortage of drivers. The timing is, of course, terrible.
The coronavirus has changed life as we know it across America.
Since March 2020, the Greater Boston Food Bank has seen a dramatic rise in the number of people in need of food across the 190 communities we serve. We've been on the front lines, as 1 in 3 people have struggled to put food on their tables. And today, demand for food has not subsided. The demand continues to grow in 2022 due to the lingering economic and social impacts of the pandemic and inflation, causing food costs to surge. So many additional pressures are on our most vulnerable neighbors when they are already hurting. We are fortunate to have a strong, collaborative, and resilient network of hunger relief partners working with us every day to feed Eastern Massachusetts.
We are in the Mystic Community Market at 291 Mystic Ave, which is the Walnut Street Center. When the Greater Boston Food Bank first approached us about opening up a market here in Medford, it was because Medford was number 3 on the list of most food insecure communities in all of their service area. Based on that, they chose Medford and they decided to ask a not-for-profit to join in partnership to open it. What we didn't know was that we were going to have a pandemic. In February, we only had probably about 1,100 households, and our peak was 7,000 households in May.
Prior to the pandemic, we were shipping 55 million meals. After the pandemic, it's in excess of 95 million meals. We had to create a playbook. We didn't know what we were in for, and we did it together, collaboratively.
We adapted and pivoted almost overnight.
So our volunteers sorted through honeydew yesterday.
We have found innovative ways to be able to get food into our community faster, easier, with less challenges for our warehouse and our logistics team. With this high demand and high need of food here in Eastern Massachusetts, we've had to be very nimble in our acquisition of food.
Right away in the beginning, they started these weekly phone calls with us where you could get on, you could share what's going on. They would tell you how much food they had in the warehouse, because I think all of us at one point were hearing, oh, there's gonna be this food shortage, oh, there's gonna be that food shortage. So they really took money that they were raising and got it right back out into the community. We were very fortunate, we never had to close one day. Greater Boston Food Bank made sure we had food every day.
Bye-bye. Okay. The pandemic is not over, and our team has been incredibly resilient. We never closed our doors. Our 600 partner agencies have become stronger. We have become stronger with them.
Struggling to find the resources to be able to put food on your family's table shouldn't be something that anybody has to think about. Ever.
Thanks to an outpouring of support over the last 2.5 years, the Greater Boston Food Bank has risen to the challenge. We've been able to provide an unprecedented amount of healthy food to the people in our community that need it most, but only because we've done it together. From pantry workers to volunteers, to fundraisers, warehouse workers and truck drivers, the media, our public officials, retailers, donors, board of directors, and so many more. We are now on a quest to end hunger and restore hope. We are stronger together. With your help, we will end hunger in Eastern Massachusetts.